Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you here. How's it going, everybody? B Gamer, what's up with you? Katie Cat, welcome back. Thomas, hello to you. George, good to see ya. DIY Elephants, what's up with you? Smarty, good to see you. Terror, what's up? Me Pref, hello. The Guy, good to see you. The Guy, good rhyming there. I like it. LG, good to see you. So what's on the go today? What are we building today? We're gonna work on the Sloop. I think we should be able to finish it today. I mean, I would hope so at this point, right? I think it's time to get her done. What do I have plans after this build? Well, I guess, Lars, I wouldn't mind getting into the next hide and seek map. I think we're gonna have to do a moon base. I think it has to be a moon base or some type of space related thing, I guess, right? Tiny Rick, what's going on? Yo, Tiny Rick. Admiral Tiny Rick, welcome aboard, matey. Tiny Rick, thank you so much for the space station, Admiral. Welcome back. So good to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Motaz, good to see you. Seb the Gamer, how you doing, man? This guy looks familiar. Who's this guy? Returning back. Well, thank you so much, Tiny Rick. I still want to call you Dark. I can't help it. I want to, but I'm not gonna. Jachi, good to see you. Mel, hello there to you, Mel. So yeah, we're gonna work on the Sloop today. I know I have mentioned that. I'm mentioning it again. So why don't we hop and do some video game action? Does that sound good? What do you call the floor above the ground floor? First or second floor? I mean, it would be the second floor. There's ground and then second floor, in my opinion. I'm not a building code inspector. Just call you Dark or Rick or James. Rick James. You're Rick James. Hey, what's going on, Butch? Good to see you. Creative mode. Hi there, Detved. Detved. I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna go any more than that. There is a pirate pack mod, or I guess, is it a pirate pack mod? You know what? Maybe there is some value in maybe one more mod, right? Where is it? There's like a mod. I don't know if maybe it doesn't work anymore. Did we already check it out and it doesn't work anymore? Where is it? Do you guys remember? Is that a thing? I wish I could search this. My God. 80% of my audience didn't get that reference. Well, I did, and that's all that matters. Right? So, yeah, there was a mod. I don't know if it was Shrew 2. Is it Shrew 2's mod? Pirate stuff? Know what I'm saying? Pirate. Oh, it's Ashker. That's right, it was Ashker. Let's just see. Maybe there's something there for us. Ground floor is usually labeled O in elevators. Yeah, let's see what that does. Final day in your flat, moving tomorrow. Damn. The second floor. It's going to be chaos. Well, hopefully you got everything planned out, organized, trucks are good to go, or however you plan on moving everything. If you got something booked. Man, my armrest. Jeez. My armrest always gets really loose. It wobbles. Oh, wow, that's right. I forgot we had completely destroyed one of these ships. You're driving it? Nice. So you're renting like a, I mean, I don't know. You guys probably have like an equivalent in Europe or something. Or maybe the U-Haul is like international. I don't know, but the most common thing is U-Haul. Car sharing. Hey, MB, good to see you. I'm doing great, thanks. So I was thinking about this build, and I realized I think I think we need to center or lower the center of gravity quite a bit more. Right? I think we're gonna have to add more concrete 3 down here. In your elevator, the ground floor is 0 and the floor above it is the first floor. I mean, does it really matter? Let's be honest here. As long as you know where you're going, who cares, right? Who cares? Okay, hold on here. Where's that measurement tool at? Okay, let's get it out. We're going to be monitoring our center of gravity again. We've got seats and stuff now for the ladders, though. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Like, look at this. We can now actually move around. It doesn't matter, but it's a funny public survey. It's a heated debate. It matters. In Germany, the ground floor is generally E. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. It can't be on the lift, right? It cannot be on the lift when you're using the measurement tool. You get different readings, I guess, right? It matters when you have to write your address. Well, then, so maybe it's very subjective to the building. Am I right, people? Am I right? Yo, Mizzy Oxum, you're new here. You enjoy the videos? Well, I appreciate that. So you're struggling passing 3-floor big magazine. Are you talking about the warehouses in Survival? If you're talking about the warehouses in Survival, I highly suggest you you have to make yourself burgers. You have to make burgers and bring a bunch of burgers with you. Hey, Sweaty, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Void, welcome back, my man. What do you say to a slow tomato? I don't know, actually. I've never actually talked to one. So I don't know. It's subjective to which country you're in. So everybody's right, everybody's wrong, simultaneously. But that's not good enough. -1, the ground floor must be 0. Let's see here. Maybe what I'll do is fill in these 2 sides here, and let's see how much center of mass changes there. When did it become Wednesday, Taryn? You gotta wake up, man. Yeah, some weeks fly by, don't they? This week feels like it's going by pretty quick. A quantum superposition between ground floor and first floor. So what you're saying is, yeah, once you measure the outcome, where did 0 go? Well, that was a little bit lower, but I think we got to get it lower. It has to be lower than that. I'm wondering if we glitch welded weights maybe, but it doesn't really matter. That's the problem. Blue supermoon in Canada today? Well, Canada's a pretty large place, so does that include, like, all the provinces? I better not be excluded from this event. Ground floor 0. Anyway. As exciting as I find talking about, you know, building... I don't even know what you want to call it, actually. I can't even begin to describe what this conversation is right now. How you affected it. Sweaty, I was thinking about doing, the moon base. I think people can agree that the moon base would probably be a great next kind of avenue. Any advices on how to pass it? Well, I was saying, Mizio, that you have to get, you have to bring in burgers. Like, get a cookbot and craft the burgers. It doesn't matter whether it's a veggie one or one of the wok burgers. I think they both act the same, right? So I would suggest bringing burgers in for sure. I don't know how much lower I should really go with this keel. I mean, clearly we're at a point now where it's a lot. The conversation is layered. Yeah, would you say we're on the ground floor of the conversation? Sounds like a great theme. I think it's like a pretty safe bet, right? In terms of aesthetic, thematics. It's like it's like the kind of map that'll make itself, hopefully. But it's a good idea. Yeah, I think it should be good. It escalated into a full-on philosophical debate. Did you figure out the meaning of life through that then? Elevators, that's the meaning of life. Okay, there we go. So it's definitely below the deck now, but I think it's still, see how we're twisting here? Like, notice how this is the center of gravity, right? Or center of mass. And it's above our thruster system. And I would hazard to say that we should have that down here with the thrusters, right? But you're already inside of it? Oh, well, in that case, if you're already in the warehouse, make sure that you just go very slowly. Fight one mob at a time. And for the love of God, don't miss any headshots. Don't miss headshots. If you miss headshots, that's how you lose. Hey, Zach, what's going on? Good to see you. I should add an elevator to my ship. But Sea of Thieves doesn't have any elevators on the ship. There's a Sea of Thieves, people. Someone point to me on the ship where the elevator goes. Hey, relax. Hey, Bear, good to see you. 42. Yeah, I guess what? Yeah, I don't even have to ask a question. We already know the answer. Wait, why do I keep going up onto the ship now? I don't have to do that. I can just right-click here. All right, well, let's just get it in the water and see how much better it is. Hopefully it's better. Or is it the first floor? Might as well lift it up as high as we can. It's gonna lag until it gets out of the water, I hope. Right? Come on. Lag. Go away. You can tell it's floating up a lot slower now, right? Like, I mean, it's still floating, which is obviously very important, but it's a much slower float, which is interesting. We might need to add, well, maybe we need to add more bubble blocks. I don't know. I hope not. But look at this. Oh yeah, we are definitely heavy. But let's see what it's like to turn then, right? I think the turning is okay, but turn the wheel all the way. Yeah, see, this is bad. I mean, it is staying upright, but it's not floating flat. So let's see if centering the wheel. What is this creation for? Just for anything. Whatever you want. I think we need more bubble blocks now. So as we're lowering the center of gravity, we're making it heavier, obviously. And we need to kind of balance that out a little bit. So I think we're getting some water drag as well as we're trying to rotate. Even after all your donuts. I mean, obviously this build and water. I mean, it's water. It's scrap mechanic water. It's not my fault. You killed all the robots, but you don't know where you should go. Oh, if you don't know where to go, then just keep going up. You got to keep taking the elevator up until you get to the top floor. And then once you're at the top floor, there should be, like, you know, the secret area where you can unlock a bunch of good loot. And also, there should be an elevator that leads you to the roof. So you'll have to just take your time and, yeah, pretty much find your way out. Just go up. Yeah, this creation is laggier and laggier than I kind of wanted it to be. Not gonna lie. You already knew that? Then what are you asking exactly? If you already know everything, then what are you asking? Like, what do you mean? I don't know what to do. Well, then do this. Well, I already know that. Oh, well, I don't know. Then just leave the warehouse. Bubble. It's not so laggy once it's out of the water, so as long as we can keep it floating out of the water, I think we'll be okay. Let's put one on that end, too. Your default FPS with no creation is 400. I'll add another set at the back of the boat as well. Here, we did one in the middle, one set at the front. We'll do one set here at the back. Where exactly? Well, I don't know. I guess right here. Why not? It's a good spot. You're asking where is the way out of it? That's what we're telling you. It's up. It's at the top of the warehouse. Keep taking elevators up until you get to the top floor. Once you're at the top, elevator. Okay, let's see. That was a lot of bubble blocks. That's got to be a good balance here, right? Probably save too. In utility, is that what? If you follow the door signs, is that what it is? The utility door leads you to the elevator. I mean, isn't there? I thought there was a sign that just says elevator, or is that only above the elevator? If that's the case, well, then that doesn't really help. Let's see if that was enough bubble block to get us out of the water here. Because I think as we raise out of the water, we should get more frames, right? Okay, well, this set of 2 bubble blocks here, they're not doing anything, actually. So let's just move those as well. Because I think, yeah, we're still not really getting up there. It really elevated our spirit. Will it be used in the multiplayer Monday? Maybe not this multiplayer Monday. I haven't uploaded it yet. I haven't had a chance to do my finalizations. But I'm pretty happy with it. We'll do it eventually for multiplayer Monday. Is there a single warehouse, more elevators except that one entrance? I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Like, if you mean, because different warehouses have different number of floors, so there'd be multiple elevators. Yeah, but the thing is, I have my self-balancing system, so I'm trying to like have the balancing system. Oh man, that's way up there. Trying to have the balancing system like take over for that job, right? But I gotta break these. There we go. We're gonna get these out of here. Oh, these were kind of different, weren't they? There we go. And we'll just move them out somewhere. Right in the middle there. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff that we need to add. Well, obviously we need to add all the detail work. I don't think that should be too bad. We've done some along the way. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Without a spare spud gun, yeah. Well, we're just gonna keep adding bubble blocks, I guess, and hopefully we will get back up out of the water here. But I guess I was kind of concerned, or I'm thinking I'm kind of concerned about the center of mass still. Where was this one that I just added here? Yeah, they're glitch welded bubble blocks, exactly. They've got, this one is a stack of 199. Why not 200? I don't know. Ask Hashduke that. 199 makes you feel like you're getting a deal. I guess we'll just put one here at the front there too. Don't you need to decorate it? Exactly, yeah, that's what I was just saying. It was this front here. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna put it right there. Jeez, that's weird. Oh yeah, so I'll decorate it as well. I mean, because my original idea was to decorate it as a default sloop. You know, when you buy your first sloop, it has whatever default sails and everything. So I'm kind of designing it that way. And then I was thinking about decorating it to look like my sloop in Sea of Thieves. Is this for multiplayer Monday? No, Void, this is just for fun. A little bit of creative mode. It had been a while since I played creative mode, so I didn't know what I was gonna... Oh my god, that's not good. Okay, we need more bubble blocks on the front already. I guess I shouldn't swim out this far just to test. Kind of a waste of time. Making you sad to see the lag? Well, once it's out of the water, it's not as bad. But I do definitely agree that the lag sucks. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's certain things we could do to this boat to make it less laggy when it comes to certain moving parts. It is a pretty involved build, right? Trying to add all the moving things. So I don't know. It's tough, though. It is tough. I agree. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be adding these to the front. I'm adding more to the back, and it's like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? This is the front. This is where we need them. Make a dock? Yeah, I could make a dock. You're not wrong about that. It's just I don't want to leave the boat in the water, right? If I leave the boat in the water, it's just going to lag. I mean, obviously, unless maybe if it's floating. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Or Rayanne, sorry. My settings on potato mode so I don't lag. I feel like I should be fine. It's more, I mean, maybe we can mess with the physics a little bit. I mean, we can try. Why not try? Yeah, exactly. I might be able to lower... I mean, there are some bearings and some pistons and stuff, so... I mean, it does have moving parts, though. That's the thing. It has quite a few moving parts. Easy running in and out of the water. Okay, it's definitely floating. Right? Look at that. It's really floating. Holy crap. I mean, the lag is, you know, I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible, is it? What do you guys think? Not that bad. That's pretty bad. Hey, Muddy Payloads, good to see you. Oh yeah, we're floating, we're moving a little bit. And today we're going to be doing some decorating. But right now, trying to just figure out a little more center of mass stuff. That's much better, obviously, right? That is much better. I'm probably going to end up lowering it more, though. Even keel? Yeah, for now. For now. This is better. This is better, right? This is a little bit better. It's tilting a little bit, but that is much better, isn't it? It's not nearly as bad. So, what if we're trying to go this way? Let's say we're going to go that direction right there. Let's see if we can drop sails here. Let's see what happens. Wow, we're not very fast. I think we need more speed. Maybe it's because we're turning. Because we're supposed to be full sail right now. You got a bomb mod and blew up your creative map? I think we've all been there. I think we've all been there. What is her draft? I don't have draft marks on this boat. You think I got draft marks on this boat? Maybe I should add some. LG, you cracked the code, did you? I mean, you know what? If anyone's gonna know the right answer, it's gonna be the Germans. Hey, Charlie. And Vinder, great to see you. How you doing? Sorry if I missed anyone's greetings, by the way. I always try and say hi to everybody, but obviously I miss some every now and then. So we need more speed, right? This is pathetic. This is honestly just absolutely pathetic how slow this boat is. When is the next Sea of Thieves stream? I don't know, actually. Kind of put Sea of Thieves down for a little bit while we play some Dark and Darker. Wow, we're slow. Hello there, Captain Galaxy. How's it going? Love the ship. It's beautiful. It's looking really good, isn't it? We're going really slow. We're full. Okay, I just need. I think. Yo, can anyone tell me the answer to this problem? We're moving too slow. What's the answer to the problem? Your sail makes it lag? Probably. There's definitely some pistons and stuff there. Yeah, Taryn, I agree. I probably could have. I mean, maybe usually I've done this before. I've done it before where what I typically do is I'll have the full version. I've done this with some of my Lego builds, actually. I have the full version and I also have a lag-free version. So maybe we'll do that. What's that? More thrusters? Is that what you think? Double the amount? I think you guys are onto something. I think you guys are on to something. Okay, so the thing with the sails is there's no power, half power, full power, right? So I think what we need to do is at least speed up both of those settings, right? We don't have thrusters. Are the thrusters max power? They should be. Yeah, they're all max power. Now, these are the turning ones. Maybe I might be able to up the turning ones a bit, maybe? Maybe? I think the forward ones are definitely, yeah, they're maxed out. All right, so I mean, so this set here, these two here, where are we going with them, actually? What is all this? I don't know which set is which. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one you turn on as long as it's one or the other that you turn on up there. So we'll just go to the top one for these ones here, and then I'll add another set of two. And we'll just go to the bottom one. So that way we'll split them up 50-50. I'm going slow because I'm lagging. Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. But I mean, no matter what, more thrusters is the answer, right? I mean, this is 4 more thrusters, so it might not even, it might not be that much of a difference, honestly. Let's save this too. Certified Donut Media Moment. What is that? What? I don't know what you're talking about. And it's confusing me. And I don't like being confused. What is a sloop? Neurotoxin. It's a type of boat. And it's actually a real type of boat. A sloop is a real type of boat. Apparently, though, if you look up a sloop in real life, a real life sloop doesn't really look all that much like a Sea of Thieves sloop. It's a donut. Or it's a donut. It's a YouTube channel about car stuff. Oh. No, I didn't know. All right, so now let's see. Let's just turn away from the dock or the shore a little bit here. I think we're definitely going to want to up the turning speed here. Hey, let's do that. Full speed. A small ship. Which key to use to switch between the inventories? Andre, it's you can do Alt 1, 2, 3. Alt 1, 2, 3 is like the number that you want to go to. And then if you want to just scroll, Alt Q will just scroll through them. So 1, 2, 3, Q, Q, Q. Pew, pew, pew. Try and match the wind with the sail to get... Yeah, Void, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat. Not gonna lie. Look at this. This is... Wait. It's those top ones. I need more... Okay, hold on here. I think one of these, at least one of these, has to be turned on for the turning right now, because this is not... It's not enough for the slow turn. Does the harpoon work? No, unfortunately, it does not. I feel like maybe you could use the rope mod, but I think that got discontinued or something, didn't it? Driver seat 150. You've been playing for a year and you didn't know that? Yeah, it's a very useful thing to have all your toolbars loaded up. Okay, so I want some of these thrusters down here activating. So what's activating the turning thrusters at the top here? It is straight up just sensors, isn't it? Okay, so it is in fact these two sensors here. Man, why can't I swim? Is it the lag? Hey, Snow Ninja. Elephants, see you later, eh? Hey, Colin? Okay. So these ones aren't on, and they're on this sensor here, and the other ones... Wait a second. Shouldn't some of these down here be on right now? Right? Shouldn't some of these be on right now? Hold on, because this is on, right? Wait, okay, let me check. Which one is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's the logic gate. My bad. It's the logic on that side. That's right. You're holding a bunny right now? Aw, that's so cute. They're on. Their frames don't render? No, I don't think... Oh. Why are they just firing right now? What is going on? Are you sure they're not rendering? I should, yeah, well, not the graphics. I can change I'll try and change the physics here. I mean... The frames are good. Aren't those from the pendulum? Yeah, I think those were the pendulum ones, weren't they? Okay, so maybe I'm just completely mistaken. I mean, I did... Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I already knew that it was gonna work. I know how the physics stuff works. It's just I don't want to break anything, right? And pistons and stuff are extremely wonky. Uh-oh. Something's broken. Why won't my wheel turn? The wheel is breaking. See, it doesn't work. I mean, yes, the lag is gone. I can't control the boat anymore. Yeah, I got the FPS back, but now I can't even turn the wheel. Hello, tree. Why no lag? I mess with this physics, but obviously I can't use any of the functionality. It is a shame. Did you give me a... No, I'm not gonna go on Discord with you. Figure it out, Mizio. It's Scrap Mechanic, man. It's an easy game. Just figure it out. If you're trying to get out of a warehouse, just go to the exit. I don't know what your... Worst case scenario, just go the way you came from and leave out the bottom floor. Like, it's just a warehouse. I did something. I mean, it worked in a way. We definitely got some frames back, but I mean... Obviously, these being full power, this was wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, I only did the one side? Oh, well, that's not good. Scrap Mechanic isn't easy? You don't think Scrap Mechanic is easy? Are you guys messing with me? Is life Roblox? For some people, probably. I don't know. It's all the grinding. I mean, grinding and difficulty are not the same thing, because you honestly don't need to grind for anything in Scrap Mechanic. You can literally go get, like, corn and feed it to the walks, and then just live off of milk, and you will survive. Like, you will survive. Scrap Mechanic is so chill? Well, that's what I thought, too. Well, I thought, too, Lukey boy. Okay, we need more thruster power. I don't think I have anything on this wall. So yeah, so there were some major problems here with all of this. So, okay, this is the turning stuff here. Okay, so I just need to add... Oh, that's right. The turning stuff is above the... Okay, I'm learning more about this mode. It's been a bit. What is the most destructive creation I have made so far? Actually, there's a car I made. I never made a video on this. I made this years ago. I don't know if I have it on my list or not. Let me see if I have this. I do. Check this out. So this is a car I made. This is some insider info here for you guys. This is a car that I made a while ago. I never made a video on it. You've never seen this in a stream. It's a car that has a bunch of sensor points on it, right? This is all vanilla, by the way, too. This is completely vanilla, and it uses sensors and spud guns to basically just break the car. You've seen it. I've never showed anyone this. So, for example... Okay, maybe that was a bad example. Hold on, give me another chance. Oh, is it working? It's not working. Did something change? This is supposed to fall apart. Why isn't it falling apart? Wait. There was an update. Oh my god, there was an update. Oh wait, no, never mind. It wasn't the update. Oh, it takes multiple hits? Oh, that's why. No, I just realized. Okay, hold on. I realized that there is actually like HP. Each part has HP. And so you have to actually hit some of the sensors multiple times. So if I like walk up to this door, see, look, you can break the door. You can break the side quarter panel. And that's what it is. It takes a few hits. Because this is for Destruction Derby. Having a brain fart. Cool boat. So this was I made this for like a Destruction Derby system, essentially, where, yeah, your car just essentially falls apart as you bump into stuff. Right? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Bumper falling off. Eventually your back panel will fall off as well. And I think if you break enough things, or if you break the front, maybe, I can't remember what it is, but eventually your car will explode from explosives. So that's a pretty destructive thing I made. Now I have to clean this up. Not enough sensors. Yeah, well, I made it all vanilla, right? So I wanted to try and challenge myself with a completely vanilla destructible build. It's very cool. Well, thank you. The idea was, though, that you would bump into other people with the same car, and whoever survives wins. DOS auto moment. All right, back to the boat. Anyway, a little sidetrack there. This game doesn't have anything close to physics. I mean, that's like an easy thing to say. Any game, honestly, probably has some wonky physics. Every game, even non-physics based games, I mean, obviously the game has physics in it, let's say, but every game is going to have some type of janky behavior when it comes to physics. It's just a fact of life. It's hard to simulate the real universe. Hey, Tinmar, good to see you. Minecraft has the best physics. Ah, yes, when blocks float in the air. All right, so let's get some more turning thrusters going for the stages of turn, right? So let's get one there and one there. We'll max them out because why not? And I think what we'll do is, so this is the first stage here. So this is going to go on that side because that's where it is. And then this one's going to go on this side because that's where it is. Just get a NASA computer. Yeah, get a quantum computer. What are you doing? We can always see if there's maybe some more room up in here for some thrusters, right? I think so. There's always room, isn't there? We get rid of that. Nope, that won't work. Break the outline of the mechanic. Any faster now? Well, I haven't really tested that, actually. We did add those thrusters, but I haven't tested that yet. So 2 of these are for turning. I guess we could always just have more turning capacity in the back, right? I mean, that was 1 extra thruster. I mean, we can push for 1 more just to see what happens. And this one will be added to the second stage of turning power. Right there, like that. You just joined and your headphones are dying? Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Ah, too bad you don't have one of these. Huh? What a shame. Too bad, eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a sucker for wired hardware. What CPU do I use? I can't remember now, actually. All that stuff is listed on the Discord. You got one of those? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Imagine having your headphones die. An expanding car? Like a stretch limo that stretches? I feel like I've already made that. Trying to build a global 8,000 private jet, the wing mod. Computer said no. I mean, the wing mod is pretty efficient, I would say, compared to a lot of other stuff. Look, this is not that laggy. It could be worse. Hey, kitty. Wired hardware is superior? Oh, you don't have to tell me. All right, so let's just check our turning capacity or ability. This is stage 1 turning right there. So we definitely want maybe a little bit more at the front. Stage 2. Maybe it's good enough, actually. Stage 3. Okay, now let's see how fast we can go while turning here. Let's see if we can zip on out of here. Come on, full sails, baby. Ooh. Oh, we're moving. Oh, God. No. Turn the wheel. We're turning too fast. Okay, might have to slow it down a little bit. Okay, hold on. We're going right for the shore. Oh, God. Oh, no. Come on. Turn away from the shore. Keep turning. Straighten. It might have something to do with the glitch welded bubble blocks in the water. I mean, it's just any boat in this game is gonna lag, I would say. This is pretty sick. I can try and lower the physics a little bit. We already did some of that. It doesn't really work until you destroy the physics completely, essentially. So I think I really need to do is lower the that secondary set that I just added here, these ones. Maybe we just lower these down a little bit like that. What should you engineer in scrap mechanic right now? Not a plane, apparently. Come on. This is the one problem with this game sometimes, is that like you can't, your physics don't really translate to the, like there's no, you don't really carry much momentum, I think, right? So when I'm trying to go up and down certain things, clearly it's not very reliable sometimes. Center the wheel. Hey, Animal Mango, great to see ya. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. So I'm guessing for the anchor, this is just going to add more lag. I mean, we don't need an anchor because you can stop on a dime here, right? Might need to switch the steps for ramps. Yeah, I don't know if that would help, though. It might not help. It might not help, but maybe it will. All right, so the turning feels pretty good now. That's max turn. I just want to make sure everything's working. If we go down here and take a look at those sensors, yeah, everything's working there. That's perfect. Went on vacation, right on. It's always nice to have a vacation. The stage 1 turning could be a little bit faster, I think. So what I think I'm gonna do is what did I hook up to the second one here? It was this one? Yeah, I'm gonna just hook this up to the first one as well. These ones that we just added here. Hook them up to the first one, so that way we can get a proper turn going. Is the sloop almost done now? It's getting there. I'm trying to think of other functional things that we have to do, and I mean, I could add like a door to this cage and stuff, but other than that, I think it might just be decorations, maybe functionality. Hey, Mike Webb, thank you. So I don't know. I don't know. It'll never be done. Don't say that. Gotta be done eventually. So I did get the pirate. Whoops, that's a screenshot for the folders. I did get this pirate pack, right? Maybe there's something we can use here. It might be worth trying anyway. What do you think? Wait, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, do these not stand up? Look at that. Can you paint? Please tell me you can paint these. No. Oh, imagine if you could paint these. Painted in sections? Like, you mean all the concrete 3 that I have? Hey, Richard, good to see you. So I can't paint these, unfortunately. I thought I was going to be able to paint them. What is this? What's the picture on that? Oh, it's like a pirate's face. Oh, there are actual flags, too. I realize I have to make a ship's crest. I'm not going to have room for any of the words, but I'll try. How do I like it? Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun, actually. It was something that I had tried a long time ago on Twitch, I think, and I only ever got through like the tutorial, and I was like, wow, this is kind of boring. But I didn't understand what the game was up until recently. A pirate age ago. How do I like scrap mechanic? Oh, pretty fun, pretty fun. Part of me was thinking like it'd be kind of cool to have this thing actually turn like an hourglass, but I mean, adding more lag like that, is that necessary? Hey, Javier, good to see you. The game is 90% PvP. I mean, I think that's what I like about Sea of Thieves, is you can kind of turn it into whatever you want. I think I'm gonna have to get some pictures up here. I think I have some in my folder still. It won't cause that weird behavior. Yeah, maybe if I need to, I'll go down to that concrete 3 and like paint it in 3 sections of different color. I mean, I gotta paint it brown or something anyway, so that it's not as noticeable. So maybe there is something there. Screenshots. Let's see what I got here for screenshots. Even Phasmo? Yeah, Space Engineers. I might try it out this week sometime, actually. I was thinking about doing it this week. It seems like it's pretty much just like a spaceship building game, right? Like, that is the focus. Spaceship building. Fun as always. Yeah, the glitch welded bubble blocks are kind of necessary at times, aren't they? There we go. So this is supposed to be metal. I wonder if I should use metal or not. I don't know. Maybe I will use some of the rusted metal. And if we need to balance it a bit more, then we'll balance it a bit more. Hey, Waffles. Good to see you. I was running the dish. Yeah, I haven't touched it in a while, actually, unfortunately. Okay, so there's supposed to be... Oh, no. I don't know if I have enough room for all this. I'll try and make it work here. There's supposed to be a tankard here. Right? Let's cover that up. I kind of already have one. Right? From the Wild West. We can just repurpose. Just like that. I just need to build a different frame for it, and... Ooh, actually, never mind. We're not going to use this. If I do end up using this pirate pack, I think there is the small barrel, right? Small. And maybe that'll work. Combat and destruction physics? Oh, really? Promise this year. You hope I like Space Engineers? I mean, it seems like a good game, right? Let's just build this on the boat here. If we're going to use this, we don't have to go off the boat. It's amazing how lag-free this is when it's not in the water. A little bit smaller than I was hoping, but maybe that's for the best. Maybe not, though. Ooh, maybe I need just like 2 of them. Yeah, I'll be uploading this to the workshop eventually. So currently for the mods that I'm using right now, I'm using the Cannon Packs mod. I'm using Advanced Tools, but you don't need to download that to use this creation. And I'm also using the Pirate Pack. Pirates pack. I think I'm going to use this one as well. It's not for sure yet, but I'm thinking I probably will. If it was more optimized, Simon, I don't disagree with you. Some optimization for the physics in this game would definitely go a long way. Oh, no, it does not paint at all. Okay, I thought I saw a color difference there, but nope. You know what? If that's the case, I might have to just make my own tankard here. I just don't think I have room. Yeah, I guess I have to make my own. I'm just gonna make it 1 wider, I guess, and try and fit the stove in there. It has some air physics as well. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I mean, I've glanced not glanced, but I've done like, I haven't done an extensive amount of research into Space Engineers, so I'm not gonna spoil the game for myself or anything, I think, so it's kind of nice. Okay, I think this is sticking out a little too far now, actually. I think where it was probably good enough. It's gonna be a big boy. I'll fill it in right to here. And I think we'll just use wood. Wait, that is the plus sign, right? Yes. Ooh, I might change this, actually. What if we change that? What is it called again? Support? No, not support. Leg? No. Table? There it is. All right. Eventually, you'll get the right one eventually, right? So we'll do something like this instead, maybe. Whoops. Lower that. There we go. There's always room for rum. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're making room. Well, that looks better than the full-blown wood shape. Full-size block count. A little bit much. Can't use the fruit juice barrels like you find in vanilla. What's the name of that? Is that in here? Aren't those giant? I always thought that those were kind of giant. I don't even... Like this one? The blueberry juice cylinder. I mean, that is very scrap mechanic, isn't it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, you can paint it too. What? All right. Yeah, we'll go with the scrap theme, right? That's what responsible ship drivers need. Hey, you used to get rationed alcohol on boats, okay? Back in the day, you literally got rationed alcohol. I'm not making it up. Are we making room for rum? Yes, sir. I mean, no, it's grape juice. So what do you guys think? It is better? You like it? I mean, yeah, I can get rid of this. This didn't take much effort. I think it's the same size and everything, right? So why not? Something like that. Look at that. That's so cool. Love it. And I'll paint it blue. Maybe more blue. Less blue. There we go. I was in the Canadian Navy after all. Well, they didn't do that. They didn't ration us alcohol. Not anymore. But they taught us about it. Joined the Navy too late. Have I ever played Astroneer? No, I haven't actually. I've only ever seen glimpses of it. No, yeah, that's a good idea, Lars. It's definitely saving on lag by adding, you know, more solid pieces, right? Okay, so I need that scrap metal again. So this is where the stove is supposed to be. Ah, man. Okay, what if I bring this... Wait, what is this like if I get rid of that? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Maybe I just bring it out a little bit to here then. Because we need the stove, right? Like, obviously... Oh, you know what, actually? Ooh, this kind of works, maybe. This is going to be a hole here, isn't it? Can I fit here? Yes, I can. That is a hole there. Okay, so we want that like that. Is that a hole here? No, it's not. Is this a hole? Yes, it is. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe it's okay to have one metal block there like that, right? Maybe that's fine. Hey, Diamond Dogs, good to see you. What do you... How about me? What do you mean? What have I been up to? Love and life? So, this is supposed to have a pan of some sort here. I'm gonna have to probably weight balance. Well, hold on, actually. No need to have that be completely solid there. I have to know. Self-destruct button powered by bananas? I thought it was coconuts. We just put a stop sign here, maybe? Right? A stop sign? I don't know. What else? Is there anything better than a stop sign as like a disc? Oh, I guess we could actually do the pipe cap, right? We could just use this again here. It's the right size, right? Yeah, it'll look like it looks like there's a cover on it. Isn't the stone wooden with a bit more metal and a pan? What? Did I finish the Western map? Yeah, David, it's pretty well done. I haven't uploaded it yet or anything, but it is absolutely I think it's definitely done in terms of what I can add. I'm gonna do some minor things to it probably, but a rocket, I could make it look like fire. Yeah, that's true. I don't really have the room for that though. There's supposed to be like a trinket there, but I'm just gonna leave that be. And then we're getting into the more mod parts here. See if I can... No, not there. I think as long as it's like close enough, right? That's the food barrel. Yeah, I don't have nearly as much room as I was kind of hoping. I think what I'm gonna do is move the bed. Let's just move the bed completely to the left here. Is it called a mattress? I think it was a mattress, right? There's no beds in creative mode. You'll fire me out of a cannon? You're sure they cooked with woks? Those ancient pirate stir fries? See, I'm gonna get rid of that border there, I think. That's the plan for me here. Because what I'm gonna do is just cinch this up. We're gonna bring it in a little bit more. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, we're just gonna let the bed hang out. That's fine, I think, because look at this. We're gonna save 2 blocks, I believe, right? We're gonna move everything over by 1 here. I can even move this post, actually, to there. Whoops. Like that. We'll paint the bed something noticeable. Okay, that's a little too noticeable. There we go. Glitch weld a thruster in it. I still don't think I'm gonna have space, and even then a thruster is even width and this is odd width, so it won't fit, unfortunately. Okay, how do I get rid of... Okay, I'm just gonna have to break this off here. Break that. Maybe just get rid of here. Clear there. Best way to do this. I think I can get... I'll just turn it around, actually, and weld it to the back. A water-cooled bed. It's gonna get pretty soggy in here. Oh, no. Did I... Don't tell me I can't weld it because of that one hole. Click, drag? Nope. As if that hole screwed me up. Yo, Con, what's up? You playing some Dark and Darker right now? Yes, you're right. This is not Dark and Darker. So this is just gonna go right there now, right? Is that the same? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's true. The effects mod is an amazing mod, actually. That would probably be the safer option, wouldn't it? Could be. Couldn't be Dark and Darker. You're not wrong about that. This is not the right lighting. Okay, I actually preferred it when that was vertical like that. There we go. So here we go. So now, okay, I have to move this now. This was super easy to make though. This was nothing, right? Let's just clear out the metal, save the wood. And yeah, we're gonna move this down because there's supposed to be a lot more at the other end of this boat here, but that might not happen. Your ship's not in a dungeon, then you're doing it wrong. There we go, keeping it hollow. Like I said, we're probably gonna have to balance a little bit because we're adding some of this interior weight here. Easy to change though, easy to fix. Let's get rid of these. Do I have a water barrel yet? Not yet. I don't know if this mod has an open barrel or not, actually. I hope it does. Because if it does, that'll be perfect. Cover. Like so. Might be able to shave this back one, maybe. You know, I think I will do that. That way it's a little more clean, I think, here like this too. I'm guessing that is supposed to be wood now, right? Here, maybe? Whoops, I think that's symmetrical now, right? Yeah. All right, see you later, Mel. How do pirates have electric stoves? They don't. What are you talking about? There is some open barrels in this, is there? Well, I see this larger one here. This is like a half barrel. The water bucket's supposed to be, yeah, the water bucket's right at the bottom of these stairs right here, right? This is where the water bucket should be. How long do you think you will do hide and seek for multiplayer Monday? What do you mean, David? Like, how long are we gonna keep doing that type of content, you mean? I mean, if people keep making hide and seek maps, we'll probably just keep playing them every now and then, right? So yeah, there is this barrel, but it's not quite what we're looking for here. Why do we have build reach in creative mode? We do in challenge mode? I don't know. Could I maybe put one upside? Oh, that sticks out the bottom, does it? A little bit, kind of weird. I don't know, guys. I mean, if anything, what I'll do is because we're not able to paint these, right? These barrels don't paint, so we can always just put whatever barrel. And maybe what I can do, whoa, I can build on this side, but I can't build on that side. Weird. Interesting. So there's supposed to be a handle here. Oh, okay, so I'd actually rather flip it the other way because there's supposed to be a handle here. I guess we can use we'll just actually make this, right? Do I already have a bearing? Yep. Yeah, we'll make there's like a pull handle that you're supposed to pull to get the water out, right? So there's supposed to be a I guess it would be like a pipe coming in from the I guess we'll go up higher like that, right? There we go. That looks nice. There are inserts for some of the barrels. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to really be applicable. Like these things here, this stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. Like if I were to put this. Is that in the way? Oh, it is. It won't center? Why won't it center? What the heck? No way. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't center. kind of weird. Why won't it... Wait, did my game just freeze? Why can't I click and drag here? It's only... Oh, it's only for the half barrel? Like this one? Oh, I see. Well, that's a shame, because I would love to be able to put that on top of that, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna use the other pipe. Actually, no, I can't because the elbow. Man, see, why is this elbow shiny? I don't want the shiny elbow. Fill the wooden block, put the other half on top. I was thinking about doing that, but I just don't think I want that. Okay, I'm gonna need a controller. This is just a simple mechanism. Let's see here. I was thinking of maybe using this pipe piece and then that pipe piece maybe. Actually, probably just this pipe piece like that. And then we'll just put a button here. Obviously, we're not actually going to be getting water on the boat, but it's fun to pretend, right? There we go. At least we'll paint it blue like that. Hey, Axel. I'm out of control. A little bit faster. Max speed, I guess. So that's there. That must supposed to be there, I'm guessing, right? Yeah. So this is okay, we're gonna get that in closer. We're gonna get that in real close, just like that. So these are the food barrels. That is the trinket one. We'll have to put some type of trinket there. And then there's supposed to be a bunch of chests here for decoration, or for, not for decoration, sorry, but for cosmetics. I don't think I'm gonna have room for all of the chests. Maybe if I, actually, even if I did inlay this even more, I wouldn't be able to anyway until right there. Yeah, that's right, those are exposed. Yo, King Awesome, thank you so much for the 41 months. Holy crap. King Awesome, welcome back, and thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Well, I could maybe... I don't think this really matters, but, like, if I want to... I don't think that really does anything for me. Better off just to have it flat here. I don't think there's any treasure chests, or maybe there are. Are there any treasure chests in this mod? There has to be. No, there aren't. Imagine if there were. Imagine if there were. How are there no treasure chests in a pirate mod? What determines awesome? This is the map table here. Do I have a picture of that? Well, actually, hold on here. That's there. This is here. I'm supposed to have the wood barrel Is this centered right here? It is. As long as I can go around everything, right? That's the most important thing. There's also a barrel behind them. We could probably even just offset this one as well by one here. Why not? That way there's still room to walk. Not bad. Hey, Adrian. It's you, obviously. Oh, that doesn't very... The scrap metal or whatever it is, the rusted metal doesn't paint very well. It's a very faded color. Oh, the lights. That's right. I want to do the lights as well. Let's see. We're gonna get these shack lights from Survival are gonna be perfect. I can't remember exactly where all of the lights are, so I'll do it something like that, I guess. Because in Sea of Thieves, it's always nighttime a lot of the time, really, right? So you kind of want to get an idea of what the boat looks like in the dark as well. I like it. Do I remember who Getty G is? Are you talking about the world-renowned paraglider? Nathan, how's it been? Is this a hide-and-seek map as well? No, this is not a hide-and-seek map. What are you talking about? A hide-and-seek map that takes place entirely on one pirate ship, though, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty neat. So each light is going to have its own switch as well, right? You got to be able to turn on and off all of your lighting. I probably should have maybe used real lights in those there, actually. It's been a long time. I know. Wasn't there one like that? There's definitely a light here. I think... what do I do here? I'll just do that. You know what? Just to kind of keep it simple. There you go. That works, right? Maybe I do replace... I think I might have to replace these with these shack lights. Looking pretty nifty. Hey, Evie, good to see you. It's definitely nifty. I wonder if we can glitch weld. Let's try and glitch weld these things, maybe, hey? What do you think about that? We can try. Let's just build it on wood. How hidden are the ducks? I guess you haven't seen any yet, so does that answer your question? Hey, Dead Tool. Not paying you? Well, then just make the number so ridiculous that he can't even accept the offer. You said a beer? Surely that's good enough. Wait, no, I don't want to just build that like that. What am I doing? Obviously, this doesn't have a center point, right? This thing here does not have a center point, which is very disappointing. So I think... What if we build the base like this? This isn't a necessity. I'm just really... I would like to try and... I would really like to have lights that work, right? Look, here we go. Here we go. We're on to something. Net block or net mesh block? Solid or net? This is what we had before. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to start over and try again. So you can't build onto the lift like that. It's gonna break. Banished to the underworld. I think it's over there somewhere. I think it went over there somewhere. Okay, so I need a base to build off of, obviously. Otherwise, it's gonna keep doing that. Lesson learned. Am I making a flying pirate ship? No. This is not a flying pirate ship. So that's what the problem was. I didn't have anything welding that there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, that's perfect, actually, because I needed something to build off of for this part. So we'll do it one block at a time, right? Yeah, Lukey boy, this is the Fant advanced mod, advanced tools mod, and this is called the Fant block editor. It's amazing. That was a jet engine. Maybe we'll use that to power the boat. Maybe it should be up, but maybe it shouldn't, right? I don't know. It's a tough call. I'll try both ways, but I mean, we'll see what happens. So then I just have to do the same thing up one more level. Equipped with bananas and shark meat. If only we had the survival. Imagine if we had the survival fruit and stuff like that. You need another mod for that. Why isn't it just in the game? Then I could definitely do that, right? Hey, Mateus, welcome back. Maybe put some bubble plastic in there. I don't know. I like what I'm doing right now. Obviously, it's a lot bigger. I don't know. I'm just trying stuff right now. You know what I mean? Trying to see what sticks, what doesn't stick, you know? I can't really do anything in the middle here, can I? Unless I use the, is it the coil thing? Generator coil. What's the small version of that? What's that called again? I can never remember. Is it just a corner piece of some sort? Rounded frame corner? This is probably not the answer. There are banana boxes. Are there banana boxes? I guess that would be, okay, this is way too big, isn't it? What do you guys think? Is it worth having something like this? Just for a light? I realize I should probably paint the light. I mean, that looks pretty sick. It looks good to you. It is bulky, but like a bug zapper. It is certainly bulky, but I'm trying my best here to have a functioning light in the lanterns on the top deck, right? I'm not disagreeing with you guys, though. It's massive. Let's just get it up on the boat here and see what it looks like, I guess, right? It is quite large. Try with a smaller light. I mean, you know what? I mean, we could definitely do that, right? I mean, the only thing is with a smaller light, like we need a 1x1, like global, not a global, but you know what I mean? Like a 1x1 light that emits in all angles, as opposed to what we have, which is just one giant one, right? We need a small version of the shack light. Because I can use a headlight. It will just point straight up, though. Whoops, didn't mean to jump. For the outside of the ship. Well, that's the whole point. That's why I do want to have that, because in Sea of Thieves, one of the biggest things is seeing the ship's lights in the distance, right? It's a very iconic part of the game, in my opinion. So it would be great to have a functioning light here. So let's just try it like this. This is not the same. What happens if you glitch 4 lights into one another? Or you mean like I would have to like point them all in different directions or something? But yeah, I kind of could do that. Will the light get diffused with bubble plastic on top? I don't know. I don't want to use bubble plastic though, because it's destructible and this is going to be glitch welded. So I don't want to have like major problems just because of glitch welding. What am I looking for here? It's that block that I was just using. So like that, and then I guess I still have to kind of put the screw on top, but is that going to get rid of the light beam? No. Okay, that looks good. How does it look at night? Once I get all the lights set up, we can take a look at that. It's not gonna look, no, it still wouldn't look that good, you're right, because there would be like beams of light sticking out when we want like a full-on sphere of light, right? I mean, that's better, right? I mean, we can have a look at it at night here. I can't set the light intensity, but I don't think it matters, right? I gotta admit though, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Like this ambient lighting. You know what? I think it has to be the ambient lighting, guys. It has to be. As much as I would like to have the smaller light, I'm willing to have this big bulky thing if it means having it look nice. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Sea of Thieves deck light. Because I can always put these underneath as well, right? Like I said, they're giant, so we'll see what it looks like, but... What, the bigger one? Shack light is better. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's worth the bulkiness if it means having this atmospheric, especially being able to paint these, right? Because in Sea of Thieves, you can change the color of your lights, right? So why wouldn't you want to be able to do that? I'm going to have to leave a hole to paint them, I think, right? So yeah, we're going to make the change. No, MB, it would still look bad, glitch welding lights like that. It would just look like a bunch of beams when we want the nice atmosphere. Hey, Quentin, good to see you. So I have the wood on the bottom there, but that's not necessary, right? Let me just delete the wood. Grab that. So basically right here, right? I know, guys, I know they look ridiculous. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna have to... Okay, yeah, we'll have to make some adjustments here, but that's good. The ghost lights? Exactly. Whoops. So I can't even remember exactly how many lights are on the top deck here. How many... Do I even have pictures of the top deck? There's one above the... Okay, well, here's... Maybe what we'll do on the inside of the boat is keep it simple. With these lights here. So like I'm not going to use the glitch welded one. Yeah, I won't use the glitch welded one. Hey Mambo, good to see you. Lots of rain. We had a thunder and lightning storm this morning, but it seemed to only last for maybe a couple hours and then it was gone. Hopefully everything's okay though and it's not too stormy. You've done so many Fort of the Dams in Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I mean, we never did a lot of Fort of the Damned. That wasn't... we always just did, like, Fort of Fortune. Stuff like that. The world events. Pretty sure there's one here above. I need to do the map, the table for the map as well still. Let's get that one more back. What am I building? We're working on a sloop from Sea of Thieves. It's going good. Hide the light in the floor and use a decoy on the deck. I don't know if I'll be able to really get away with that. You're not... I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying. Sometimes it wants to fall over, sometimes it doesn't. Word of Fortune is so valuable now. Good luck with that. Well, I'm already done the whole what is it called? 30 chests of fortune or whatever. I'm done with that. There we go. No thunderstorm yet. Yeah, I mean, I was supposed there was a weather warning and everything today, but we were monitoring the weather and looking outside and stuff, and honestly, it was never that bad. Have I ever played War Thunder? No, and I don't plan on it. Put it on the floor? Well, in the game, they are on the railing. That's where they're supposed to be. I'm pretty... Is there a light back here as well? Is there supposed to be a light back here? I think so. Right? Six keys? Yeah, the cosmetics are nice. That's for sure. So this side is very simple here. We have to add the windows, actually. I can't believe we haven't done that yet. Might make it a little bit wider. Oh, never mind. Nope, not gonna make it... Well, not that way anyway, right? Maybe bring it back in this way. Actually, we'll just leave it the way it is. I think we've already settled on that for a reason, right? So this is the ammo, or not the ammo, this is the gun box, right? Let's see, bracket. I think this bracket will look really nice here like that. The light brown. It would make it look smaller as a light. Well, it's not, I mean, it's still going to be big anyway. Not much you can do about it. Interesting. Yeah, the light pattern from this is actually kind of interesting. I don't know if we can see much from... I guess I'll have to... No, yeah, there's no shadows. I thought there normally would have been shadows from something like that, right? I guess not. I think we'll do 7, right? And I think typically the default color would have been... Oh, damn it. I think typically the default color would have been orange, right? Nah, we'll stick with white. Might only be certain lights. Yeah, Evie, I'm definitely gonna do that for sure. Yeah, it's worth having it like this, I would say. Being able to turn the lights on and off and have it actually light the ship up is so good. Light gray colored lights, I find light gray lighting is just worse white lighting, you know? Is it from lightning strikes, the white one? I don't know if I have pictures with all of the lanterns. I'm looking here. There's those two. The one by the ship's wheel. And maybe one at the back flag, right? A small flame burning in the lantern. I don't think we're gonna get that kind of detail. So I got those two. These two here are good to go. I think we'll just stick with white for now. Oh, sorry. There you go. Let's paint these switches brown. Man, how do I keep getting rid of all the things I need to use? How does that keep happening? It doesn't have to be a perfect copy. Well, I know that. I'm definitely not going to try and do it all. I'm giving myself a certain amount of creative freedom when it comes to this, that's for sure. So I think what I'll do is try and get these caged lights up here as well, right? At least one there and one in the back. I just can't remember if there was supposed to be one back here or not. I might just leave it like this. Well, and then get the one final caged one right there. Let's try that. Actually, I need to change it. Let's just do it now. Whoops. To 8, I guess, right? Is that what we said? 8, maybe? Don't forget to add barrels. We got the barrels going. I think so. I mean, we were using mods in the end for the barrels now. Because we don't have room to make custom ones, to be honest with you. Okay, can I reach that? Okay, let's make it daytime again. What are we doing here? I can't see anything. You think a bunker should have stairs on top or an elevator for hide and seek map? Well, I mean, I guess that's really, it's either or, right? It depends on what you're going for and how you're designing it, really. Oh, gotta get rid of it. Adds angled small pipes as ropes for the crows. Yeah, I want to do ropes and stuff. I want to do some type of rope looking rigging, right? I really want some rigging. We'll have to figure it out. See, that looks pretty sick, doesn't it? It has ropes too. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to use these ropes though. So when it comes to the ropes, typically they would be attached like up here on the outside of this the cross beam here, right? But this rotates and it turns, so I don't know. You don't know if you should do it? I mean, only you know, really. Whatever your creative vision is. So yeah, when it comes to these ropes, I don't know. Oh wow, these aren't very long at all, really. There is a straight line, right? Hmm. Do I think it would look better if I glitch weld like a pillar on the lower in front under the light? I'm not sure what you mean. I can't really make much anything thinner than that, really. Make a waving flag. Mesh missing on the front left lantern? Yes, there is. All right, see you later, Mateus. I might just leave this anchor capstan the way it is, maybe. Is it on a bearing? It's not even on a bearing. Try and add the ropes. I just don't know how I'm gonna add these ropes. Like, I mean, the only thing I can think of is to not attach it to these endpoints here, right? Because the reason why I can't do that is because I have this stuff set up in a way that I can rotate this, right? So if I had the rigging coming from here, it's obviously not where it's supposed to be, but at least it'll look good and it'll look like there's rigging coming down from the boat, right? So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Average new Moonbow viewer. Yeah, the block, yeah, Fance Advanced Tools is really, really amazing. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. And I think, because I really do want rigging. Don't get me wrong. I want all the rigging. I'm gonna do it from the side here, I think. Like I said, I know this isn't where it's supposed to be, but we gotta make it work somehow. You didn't get an answer? Too bad. Tough luck. I'm gonna need 2 bearings for each side, right? Can you say my name? We're gonna do a bearing. I'll do it right in the middle. Why not? We'll do it right in the middle. Yeah, we'll do it right in the middle. And yeah, I'm just gonna use pipes. And hopefully, I mean, maybe I'll just use small pipes actually, right? Well, no, the bearings are gonna look funny. They're full size. Hey, Mr. Yanni, I was thinking we're gonna do a moon base. Use pistons as ropes? Nah, I'd rather not use pistons as ropes. Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid pistons. I'm trying to, I mean, this is, hopefully these are gonna be some of the more finalized major moving parts. Well, or, I mean, they're not moving parts, but you know what I mean. Loose objects on the build, right? So yeah, we're gonna use a normal pipe here. Right? And then I'm gonna put another bearing here. Like so. Right? And this is where I don't think there are any elbows or anything for these ropes, is there? Probably not. So what we'll do is just use a normal elbow and then build off of that, maybe. Somebody say moon base. Yeah. Oh, a pillar that goes to the floor? Well, I'm trying to maintain it more like Sea of Thieves in some ways, right? Okay, let's see if we can use this rope line. This is just a straight rope, right? Let's see what we can do here. I mean, I have pictures with some of the rigging, I believe, right? It's all going to the back. And there's supposed to be multiple layers of it. Might have to use one of these, maybe. I don't know what the difference is between them all, so let's just kind of... We just get a few of them out here. Very small. Very weird. Okay, I don't know. Right? Something like this? Hey, Logan, I'm doing good, thank you. The IKEA? Yeah, I think I saw your suggestion, Mr. Yanni, in the comments. I think it's a no-brainer to do the moon base, right? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. Never mind. Well, I should, though, actually. I really should. Because what does it... Okay, let me just hook this up to controllers. We'll just use these ones here. We're gonna piggyback off of these controllers. So now it might actually work out to use one of these. I don't know which one. Okay, so not that. Whatever the heck that is. I don't think I'm going to be using any of these. Maybe I don't understand what is... I don't think I understand this part. Can you walk on the ropes? I think so, yeah. I think they have collisions. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to maybe split the rope here, but I realize okay, this is not. Okay, these aren't. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have single ropes, I guess. There's supposed to be more than just the single ropes, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm trying. I don't know about it. At least one set of ropes is good enough, though, in my opinion, anyway. In my opinion. If I don't do it, you will. Well, we can both do it too, actually. You know, it's not like only one person can do something. So then they just got to go outward a little bit, right? So blue. Blue. Maybe we'll just start with 15 degrees, right? Start with that. See where it goes from there. Machine guns pack. It would fit perfectly. Okay, we're obviously gonna have to angle these in a little bit better. This is looking good. Weaker than pistons on logic. Okay, actually, that might be a little too long. Is the sail rotation still functioning? Yeah. It'll still function despite those being there too, I think, right? Not sure what the angle is really supposed to be here, but less than that even. 5 degrees? So they need to point down more. That looks kind of good. Go in the water. Is the wood in the way? A little bit. I think there is a short section here as well, too. So there we go. We can always just marry it up like that. I think, yeah, the rope does have collision. Yeah, that definitely does. So you can definitely, like, I think, well, if the angle's not too steep anyway, yeah, you can definitely climb up that. So maybe just out 1 more degree. pretty far from the point of origin there. One more. It is colliding there. I mean, so I think maybe I'm better off bringing it more centered and then having them go past it instead of trying to touch it. So maybe we will just keep it at 6. I think. We'll see. Put a pipe on the end to make it look like it's attached. Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly. They got to go in more than that, though. Maybe it does have to be 4. You think the rope should be on the outside of the pipe? Yeah, maybe you're right. We can do outside, and let's try both. I only have so much angle to work with here, though. I can't do fractions of an angle. Whoops, that wasn't even close. The rotating sail ruins it for the ropes. Yeah. I mean, that's fine by me, though. It's not like... it's not a big deal, in my opinion. Okay, I think that is on the outside now, right? It really feels like it should go past it, though, right? Like, because right now it's barely touching, so I feel like we should angle it out just a little bit more. And maybe... I'll just do 10. Okay, that was too far. 10 was too much. Use a 4-way pipe to connect it. Well, they're not actually going to be connected. Can't do that. Hey, Overlord. Glitch welding rope. Well, I won't be able to glitch weld any of this stuff. That looks really cool, though, doesn't it? Really hard to get in that seat. I might have to get rid of that pipe section under it. My next build could be an airport. Nah, I don't really like making big buildings anymore. There's so much time wasted. So much time and effort spent on trying to make a giant building that does nothing, you know? I've made a lot of giant buildings in Scrap Mechanic. And in hindsight, I always feel like it was a big waste of time. I mean, so there is supposed to be a little bit more rigging than that, but I mean, like, I think we have to kind of just have a little bit of a compromise in some ways, right? Whoops. That looks so cool, though, doesn't it? A 3D model blueprint converter. Yeah, but that only builds everything out of blocks. It doesn't use parts. Connected some type of support. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to be able to make it look connected here. You can also make rope from the top of the flag on the mast to the back of the ship and to the front. Yeah, that's true. That is something we could do. Why not, right? I'm loving the visuals of all this, so I think it's worth adding. We need to add a flag to the back as well. And yeah, I would like to have some more rigging. There is supposed to be another set that goes to this one here as well, but might have to kind of make a compromise. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one middle pipe there on the seat, or in front of the seat. This one here. There we go. A lot easier to get in. It looks great so far. So far, so good. It can move like the drive shaft on the gear vehicle of yours that you showcased. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that though. I'm not gonna do all that. So I'm kind of concerned about doing the front one. We'll try though. I would like to have this installed here. I'm just concerned it might block some of the sail turning, but the sail turning doesn't actually do anything. It's completely fake. So if it doesn't work 100%, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Make the end of the rope twisted. Hey, Austin. Space Engineers game had a good mechanic on the ship's building and printers. All right, so for this, we're gonna need to put a little more stuff here. We're gonna have to do something like this, I think. Where's our pipe? We'll use this here. Do I have a bearing? No, of course not. Working anchor? There will not be a working anchor. No. I don't think there's really much of a point in adding an anchor. There are no real anchors in Sea of Thieves. It's just fake. Completely fake. Is the rope a mod? Yes, it is. Yeah. It's part of the pirate pack. Hey, Banan. So we'll start there. T-pipe? Yeah, the pirate mod, exactly. I have to make the front of the boat a little bit longer. There are anchors in Sea of Thieves, yeah, but they don't actually do anything. The only thing I would do with the anchor, you know what? We could have the anchor do something, and the way the anchor works is that it will disable all of the forward acceleration, right? So right now, when you drop the sails, it tells everything to do stuff, right? We could have something that stops that from working when you hit the anchor. Don't forget to drop a like. That's right. Yeah, drop a like on the stream. The one right behind the steering wheel? I know. What I'm saying is that there's no physical anchor that goes down, though. You just press a button and it stops your boat. You know what I mean? It's not an actual anchor. Like, there's no anchor. Because you can be in the middle of the ocean and just stop on a dime if you drop your anchor. There's supposed to be some more rope and stuff around here. Maybe we can get away with having a few of these around. Oh, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Might as well have some rope and stuff here, right? The sails will still be spread out. Well, duh. Yeah, I know, but what's the point of me having an anchor, though, if I can just turn my sails off and stop just as fast? You know what I mean? It's the same thing. That's why I'm saying it's like... It really doesn't matter because yeah. It's, you can already stop this boat on a dime without it. It's not where that's supposed to be. There's supposed to be some rope around here, but there's no rope elbow or anything, so it's kind of tough to do. Wait, can you lay this flat on something? You can. Oh, never mind. It's floating. Does it come with a compass? I don't think so. That'd be good. Working like the one in Sea of Thieves? No, I know. It's just I don't need to do that because in this, if you just turn your sails off, you're gonna stop just as fast as if you were to drop the anchor, right? But I mean, I could do the anchor. You're not wrong. I need a ship's crest as well. I don't know if I have a picture of my own ship's crest. I thought maybe I did get a screenshot of it, but I'm realizing maybe I didn't. Oh, there it is. I do have one. Hey, YOLO. The wood with the rope wrapped around may help. Yeah, I just don't have elbows for the there's no elbow, unfortunately, for the rope. So maybe I use an elbow from the pipes, I guess, but let's see what we can do here. I might be able to just kind of build up and out like that, and then just use rope on the like the more visible part. You're thinking about getting a cargo bike? What the heck is that? Yeah, wait, what am I doing? I can't do this because there's no elbows. I wish the rope had an elbow, actually. Make the anchor stop that? Nah, that wouldn't work well because then I would have to have it like turn off when you're moving, turn on when you're not moving. A lot of effort just to have, you know. Maybe I just at least do something like that, right? I don't know, because we can always throw like a couple pieces of rope there just to make it look more rope-like. It's a bicycle with a flatbread. Oh, is it like the like a? So it has like the two wheels on the back, so it's more of like a tricycle, isn't it? Do I remember my first boat? What, in Scrap Mechanic? I think this light's supposed to go all the way to the back here. Okay, here's the table. One on the inside from there, I think, right? Or this is two. So this is supposed to be the map. I am not going to make a map. Especially one that moves. That's at the front of the rider. Oh, that's cool. A cargo bike. Bike go car. Dead Tool knows it. That's exactly what it means. Hey, Joe. Paint the thrusters? The thrusters are not visible. Like, all of those thrusters are completely gone, right? Like, look at that. Boom. Out of sight, out of mind. Easy. It's desert and tropical islands. For what? Scrap Mechanic? Hey, Revco. It's going good. You could add a bottle to the table. That's true. That is true. Let's see here. So, let's get some plastic out. Check this out. Fill that in. Fill that in, right? It's supposed to be, almost like a, let's see here. Like a part of the map is supposed to be kind of like hanging off of the table, it seems like. I'm wondering, can I do this? Want to get a view here. There we go. Just to make it look like it's actually hanging off the table a bit. The thrusters under the ship. Oh, yeah. I'll paint all of that concrete and everything eventually. Good point. There we go. That's not very good, is it? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, it's not supposed to be white. It's probably supposed to be like the light brown. So we'll do darker brown for the whole table. A scrap mechanic map mod. Oh, that's all right, Charlie. I don't need any mods for this. Hey, Minos Prime, good to see you. What's that, Joe? The bubble blocks will provide the correct physics up until some critical point, at which point any mass will tip and sink. Well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, if you use enough bubble blocks, I'm sure you can solve any problem. Hey, Monish, good to see you. Add sand in the map. Don't forget to save. Good call, good call. I'll do it right now. On it. Oh, I still have some scaffolding up there. Whoops, my bad. All right, see you later, Adrian. Yeah, I don't know about the whole drifting thing. I don't know about that. Let's lower this down to line up a little bit better with the whatchamacallits there, the ropes. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe one more degree. That looks pretty good. Sloop look good, thank you. Hey, your neighbor. It's a big boat. I mean, it's small compared to some of them. Add a as a 5-way pipe. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, right? I mean, we could try, I guess, to have like I don't know, if this was the map, let's say. I think, well, I wanted it to be this color, right? So we'll go that way. Like so. And then on the map itself, I guess maybe we could kind of paint, these are blocks, right? I'm kind of limited here. Sure, these are islands. There you go. It looks like islands, right? I wonder if I glitch weld this down, does it just disappear? Yeah, it does. I guess actually, what if I yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Replace them as sand, but then sand is breakable. Hey, Chris, my day is great, thanks. Add the smaller rowboat in the back. It could be something I add as an optional thing, right? Kind of like something you can have if you want. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it, I guess. Bearings for islands. Yeah, we could use bearings. I mean, it's kind of one thing or the other, right? And we could even color match. That's supposed to be that. A red duck piece comes through the surface. I mean, I don't think, whoops, I don't know why I typed in red. I don't think this, does that paint? Or maybe it does. It does. Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, that's a good idea. It is an X after all as well, right? It wants to. That was close. Yeah, I don't know. Some screws as boats. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have that level of detail. I mean, maybe it gets the point across. Yeah, I could put the pipe in the blocks, then glitch weld 4 wedges down into it. I could do that. I could do that. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, that's just a lot of wedges. You know what I mean? It is a lot of wedges. I don't even know what that would look like in the end, to be honest. But I'm at this point. Oh, wait. We might even be able to get away with just the one. Whoops. Not quite. Not quite. Looks like a pool table. I mean, every table kind of looks like a pool table, doesn't it? Make some of the islands bigger. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna get rid of these bearings. We don't need these bearings. There we go. It's a map. Make a black hole. I wonder if I can get away with just these tabs, or these blocks here instead of the tabs. Wait, it should be made of wood. Hey, Balarm. Test the green 1 by 1 by 1 slope thing instead of the wedge? What? I wonder if I can cover this. How long would this be? It kind of wants to cover it. I want an easier to access controller. Add a small island off the overhanging part. Well, in the game, that would never happen. The map is always like, well, you can move the map around, right? So it's not even like that part of the map would even actually hang off the table. Love the live stream. Well, thanks for watching, Quentin. Red springs as enemy ships. That'd be pretty big. What was this for? What am I working on? Oh yeah, this thing. If it's even worth doing. Maybe it is. I mean, it's better. It's too bad it's not a little bit longer. But I think, what if I just add a screw here? There you go. Just to help cover it up a little bit. I don't like seeing that glitchiness. Hey, Vendel. When the sword was made out of wood. Where does it... Okay, the bearings go there. Okay, that busts it open a little bit. Okay, we don't want that. Let's bring these in a little bit this way. Like that. You don't remember Sea of Thieves map hanging off the table? I have a picture right now, and it's doing it. It is supposed to be more of a pointy hang than anything, but kind of whatever. Don't like your map. Your boat loves the Z fighting. Big fan of Dragon Ball Z here. This is kind of annoying. This is actually extremely annoying. We're gonna get rid of that. I think I'm just gonna glitch weld it like that. Look at that beauty. Cover up some of the Z fighting. Add some wedges to those holes behind the map. Oh, these holes here? Yeah, I don't know if whoops. Yeah, I might be able to get some of these in here, right? I mean, it helps cover it up a little bit. The only reason why I'm not a big fan of it is because now you can see the, like, I think that's why I prefer to not have that, because this way you don't see it there, and it kind of just makes it look like it's blending anyway with the wood textures. So, hey Diego, good to see you. Is there a 3 wide part that's round on one edge? Maybe. Allied ships. Well, the ships are all the same color on the map, no matter what. Aren't they? Refuse to add a bed frame. Well, people want the soggy bed, right? That gets underwater very easily. Trying to make a challenge mode and it looks horrible. Well, if you gotta, you know, reset, try again, delete something, reassess, reconvene, regroup. Okay, I want these to look right. So these are supposed to be, like, you're supposed to be able to see through these a little bit when they're closed as well, right? So I think I might make these out of pipes. I think I want to make these out of pipes. So what we'll do is maybe we need that and that. Wait, do I have a picture of this window? I must have a picture of the window, right? I hope. Well, I have a picture of the window, but the window's open. That doesn't help at all. How's the hide and seek map going? It's pretty much done, actually. I'll be uploading it pretty soon. Okay, well, at least I have this here. So we don't actually want to build off of the sides. That is incorrect. What we want to do is build off of maybe you know what, maybe what we can do is build from the center, even like that. And then wood, and then just pipes, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. Not those pipes, these pipes. Because there's not really much else, I think. I mean, here's the alternative. Maybe it's this pipe. Because there are gaps in that pipe as well, right? So I think we'll try that. I gotta weld these together as well. Try the long one here, too. Will I upload this today? Maybe. Not sure. So I like that. I think this is actually kind of nice, because once you get this all painted up, look at that. Not bad. and we'll be able to open and close them. Hey, Rado, great to see you. Am I using mod pack parts at all? No, I'm not. Do I know the game called Clask? Nope, never heard of it. Sounds made up. Oh yeah, I was like, why is this not the same? Well, and that's because it's just not the same. Yeah, the hide and seek is almost done, pretty much. I think I just need to do some finalization. I should probably do a little bit of a test as well to make sure it doesn't lag too much in multiplayer. Because I have a feeling it might be much laggier than I ever intended. That might be a problem. Sounds Russian. Do I like it in the end? I'm pretty happy with it. There's a lot that I've learned and stuff that I'll do differently in the future when I make more hide and seek maps, though. That's for sure. All right, let's get this on the lift. Weld those bad boys up. Really love this project. Glad I'm building it. Well, thank you. I'm really enjoying building it. This has definitely been something very interesting, to say the least, right? It's looking really cool. Can you look at how much of your resources the game is using? Well, that's just pointless, though. It's not going to fix the game. I would like to get a flag on the back here, and since we do have these modded ones, it could be kind of cool to try and build a modded one. Maybe we leave the one up top the way it is. I don't know yet. Maybe we could change the one up top to a flag as well, one of the modded flags. What is the FPS in mine? I don't know, actually. I've never actually really, I've never actually done a proper graphics card test on the map, so I've never monitored the FPS. I feel like it's somewhere between 20 and 30, which is not, 30 is like a minimum, I'd say. So hopefully that's where we're at. Like I said, I'll have to do some testing. Whoops. Bigger than that. That's a pretty short little flag. Yeah, it's true. It'll be worth. That's why I said I have to do a little bit of testing, I think. Because if I test it and the lag is really bad, I might have to go through and work out some of the lag and fix it. I think I like the... I think I like this big one here. Like that, maybe? I could get Fraps or MSI Afterburn. Some maps were too laggy to play. How laggy were they? They were very laggy. Like, very laggy. So that's why I said I have to test mine as well. Hopefully it's not too bad. Because if it's laggy, I mean, I'm going to have to fix it, right? Can't have it. Lag is your worry as well. We sailing today. We're trying. More pistons, less bearings. Well, worst case scenario, I think I'm actually going to redo the well. I'm going to get rid of all of the bearings and stuff like that on the well, and I'm just going to change it to wedges. As much as I love the brick pattern the whole way around, I think it's got to get fixed. 25 FPS is acceptable? I don't know. That's pushing it probably. I can't say for sure though. It's all subjective. Let's see. Pretty laggy now. Once it gets out of the water. So this is definitely going to be one of those builds where I'm going to have to go through and get rid of all the moving parts. I'm going to have to go through, get rid of all the moving parts, and have a lag-free version. Because this is just too bad. 25 would be noticeable. Well, it's, yeah, and it's more about, like, if the host is getting 30 or less, then the multiplayer participants are gonna have it worse even. It's very laggy. Hey, Divine Touch. Andrew, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do a lag-free version of this. So what are some of the things I could do for lag-free would be to get rid of the sail dropping and lowering and just have the sail stationary. That's an easy one. The wheel turning, I think that's a must-have, right? I think the wheel turning is a must-have. A lot of the windows and stuff like that, like this is all on bearings now and it's loose, so I can get rid of those movable windows. What GPU do I have? I'm using a 3060. Yeah, pistons are a lot more performant than like a linear movement is way more efficient than like 360 degrees of movement, right? Was that wedges for the well in the Wild West? Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I might have to change the design of the well to save some frames. Including a bunch of other moving parts as well, though. That's the thing, right? Pistons are easier to make hidden. I don't have too many bearings, though, when it comes to the build for hide and seek. There's not too many. The lag is so bad on this. So before I put this on the workshop, I'm gonna have to pass through this whole build and delag it. Because, I mean, don't you want to be able to have some combat with your friends on this thing? That's the whole point of it. That's why I made it, was to have ship-to-ship combat. Obviously, that's just not gonna happen with this much lag. Like, this is just brutal. So I'm gonna make a lag-free version of this. Thanks for the tip on the piston. Yeah, pistons are definitely a lot more efficient, I guess you could say, compared to a bearing. $3060 12 gig version? I'm not sure, actually. What is my first boat in this game? I can't remember. Like a speedboat or something, probably. I've made a lot of boats in this scrap mechanic, though. Have I seen a hide and seek map named Abyss built from the movie? No, I haven't seen that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lag-free version for this because this is brutal. Yeah, the bear, we were doing that. It breaks pretty quickly. Like if I set it to 1, like look at this, right? Frames are perfect, but obviously everything's wobbling. The bearings don't work for steering anymore up here either. I can't really steer the boat, but yeah, the frames are amazing when you change physics, right? So it's a real shame that they, like, you can't just have best of both worlds where it's good frames and it's also working properly. It's a decent map. A mini Fant mod survival. I've thought about doing that in the past before. It's just survival just doesn't really... Survival doesn't really scratch my itch. They are crucial, but 6 isn't acceptable. Well, it's just there's a certain point where the lag doesn't really change much. You know what I mean? Like we can look at 6 here and see if it works, but Very realistic. It kind of is, isn't it? I like it. So this is physics. Whoops, damn it. I need that. Physics 6. See, it's still pretty laggy. I mean, obviously, once it's out of the water, it'll get better, but let's try moving around on physics 6, shall we? Feeding the hamster? I didn't know I was supposed to do that. What? Okay, 6 is working. Set sail! Look at that, turning the sail to the side. It would be difficult like Scrap Mechanic Physics 1. So 6 is working, actually, right? Chapter 2 is slated to drop autumn this year. Well, they were saying 2023, right? All right, so Physics 6 is a success. I like it. It seems to be working, right? You can see the cannons wobbling a bit. Is there an actual date? No, there's no date. Okay, no, it does break. The synchronization of the motors fails. So this is not synchronized to the position of the one I have up here, actually. So that's another reason why. Oh my god, I can't go up these stairs right now. That's another reason why it might be a problem. And look at this. These bearings don't even actually come in here. What? Wow. That's crazy. I'm going to make a lag-free version. I have to. Glad the tilt was resolved. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I have to, I definitely have to, oh, look at that. That looks cool. No, the sail rotation doesn't affect steering. In Sea of Thieves, all it does is affect your speed as long as you're catching wind, right? Crazy? I was crazy once. Add the mast sensor that turns the thrusters off if the mast gets blown up. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really do that. You know what I mean? I don't think I can really do that because depending on which part of the mast gets broken, I can't really, like, I can't sense which part of the mast is broken when there's multiple sections of the mast. You know what I mean? Like, where would I even do that? Oh, God. These the bearings don't work. Will they be... Yeah, it can already shoot, actually. Smarty, look. We've got cannons. There are more slider positions. I know that. Why would I not just make a lag-free version, right? Hey, what's going on, Dragon? Just add it in the bottom of the mast? Yeah, but what if the mast breaks here? You know, or what if the mast breaks up there? Yeah, like, the sail could come off, but if the sail comes off, you know? Is it made on controllers or engine? This is all controller. This is all controller based. I was trying to avoid too many electric motors because I don't know if the bug still exists or not in terms of electric motors crashing your game. I don't know if that exists still. It was definitely a problem in the past though. So I just don't trust it right now. I don't trust it. A toilet cannon? You just woke up? Glow bug powered. Well, I'm gonna paint the bottoms of these, the blue sections here of the bubble blocks. I was trying to avoid it for a while, but now I think it's time to paint them, and then that way, if you do see them on the side of the boat, it won't look as bad. It'll just look like part of the boat. They both have to be deactivated. Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna bother with the sail detection system. I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Make Shipwreck Cove in the next stream. I already know what I'm going to be building next. What are the two rods at the back? Oh, when it's on the lift, it looks funny, but it's all about when you drop it off of the lift, you can see the whole boat kind of takes place, or takes shape, I should say. What am I building next? Well, I was thinking about starting the hide and seek, the next hide and seek map. Hopefully I'm building dinner again one of these days. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a cooking stream this weekend, actually. Might do a cooking stream this weekend. I don't know yet. Thinking about it. Where's that cooking stream? I was thinking this weekend, make some pasta. Some fresh homemade pasta. Cook along with Moombo. Hey, Wandering Fox, good to see you. Kung Pao chicken is getting old. What, do you keep watching it over and over again? Is the Western map finished? Pretty much, yeah. There's a few more things I'd like to do. And I have to test some lag settings, or some lag testing, just to see if it's gonna be too laggy, maybe. Look at that, this looks so cool. Wait for, yeah, that's a good idea, Jachi. Maybe I should wait until with the multiplayer Monday recording. Like I said, I got to do some testing and stuff like that, so and before I upload this to the workshop, I have to add a lag-free version. Moonbow's Moonbase, I think it'll be a good one. It was a joke? Well, no, I mean, you could cook along. I would like to have more structured cooking streams, that's for sure, but it's hard to kind of structure all that stuff when trying to come up with something that I want to make, want to eat and stuff, you know? Yo, French fries, thank you for the super chat.
Are you gonna make a brigand gal too?
I was thinking about it. And if I do, I'm gonna make sure that they are super lag free, because they're only gonna be bigger than this, right? So if I do it, it's gonna have to be way more optimized than this abomination. French fries, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. What would I be cooking? We're gonna make some pasta, I think. Yeah, and thank you so much for the first time super chat. Holy crap. I added the things and taste good. Well, yeah, a lot of the stuff that I make, you know, you just kind of take your seasonings and add it in, right? Have I seen your Wild West hide and seek map? I think, Eric, is yours the one that has like the same well as mine? If it's the one, if it's the one I'm thinking of, we did see that one. I think that one was very laggy. It was extremely laggy. If it's the one that had the same well as me, because we did take a look at that one, and like I said, it was really laggy. You don't realize how laggy something is until you're in multiplayer, actually, which is it's really annoying when you're trying to build something in Scrap Mechanic and you don't have a gauge on how laggy it is. Some meatballs as well. I don't like meatballs. Yeah, Eric, it was super laggy. We checked it out and we loaded in, all 4 of us. And yeah, I think we were getting like 15 FPS or something like that. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You can make a map and it'll feel good and efficient, but as soon, like, anything that has frame drops, it's like exponentially worse for multiplayer, because all that information has to get processed by the host first, and then the host updates the clients. And so if the host is lagging in frames, then it translates to the players with them too. Have I ever been to IKEA? Like once. Too many bearings? Yeah, it might be the bearings. That's what I was saying, Eric. I have to go through. I'm probably going to get rid of my my well that's made of bricks. I'm going to have to go through and get rid of that and change it to wedges and stuff like that, I think. I have a feeling mine is going to be just as laggy as yours, and I'm going to have to do a big pass in order to get it to be at a multiplayer level. It's crazy. Not as good in your opinion? That well is kind of brutal. Yeah, it's a little bit much for something that's just cosmetic, right? Swedish, you mean? Eh, Swiss meatballs, Swedish meatballs. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. That's going to be the stream. This is pretty much done. I'm going to do some final touches and get rid of a lot of the lag. So maybe I'll upload 2 different versions. The very working functional version, and then the stripped down non-laggy version, so that you can have some more ship battles without destroying your computer. You can try and optimize it. Yeah, optimize it. Try and see if you can. It was a really, I mean, obviously it's a beautiful map, right? Well-made map. So it's definitely would be a shame to not get to play it because of lag. Maybe one day Scrap Mechanic will be super optimized, right? No? Okay. Excellent content as always. Glad you enjoyed it. Good joke. I try my best. I try my best. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be busy Friday. There's going to be no stream on Friday this week. I'm going to be helping out with some stuff. So Friday I'm going to be busy, but we'll be back tomorrow. And Saturday, I think maybe we'll do like the cooking stream. Yeah, Charlie, if anything, I can just stop the sail from rotating completely as well. No stream. So yeah, no stream Friday. But I will be back probably on Saturday. I think maybe we'll do the cooking stream on Saturday. As long as I'm not too tired or anything after Friday. So we'll see. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I guess I can... the outro music played earlier today, but you know what? That's okay. It's such a good song. Please maybe do the cooking with Premiere. Oh, like schedule it? Yeah, maybe I should schedule it, Joe. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Maybe I'll schedule it or something so it's a little more seen. Not a bad idea. All right, guys, I gotta go. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye for now. Adios, and see you in the next one.